when I was in med school, alhamdulillah, bifadlillah, I had a good group of guys with me. Like there was myself and 3 other brothers that we were like family. Like we were like super close. And so we made kind of a commitment to one another. That we said every night we're gonna go to Isha at the masjid. Every night, no matter what, if we have an exam or not, we're gonna go to Isha at the masjid. I remember when we would go to Al-Maghrib classes in Windsor. So our exams were Monday morning. And so we would go for the weekend, right? And so we would attend the class at Al-Maghrib in Windsor. And so we would be in class from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. Then we would have dinner with the guys all together, like 9 p.m., 10 p.m. Then we would crash with one of our brothers over there. And so from like 9 until 3 a.m. we would study. And then go back to class, in the morning, back to the Al-Maghrib class. Then Sunday night, when it's over, the class is over, we would drive back to campus and then pull the all-nighter and study. Right? And then we would just go to Monday, make dua, of course, and then take our exam, and then hope for the best. And I wish I had time to tell you like stories upon stories of like just Allah just hooking it up. You know what I'm saying? You get these amazing things that happen. Like that one time there was a gas leak during an anatomy exam. I'm getting a take-home exam. Or this time during our microbiology exam, I'm studying. So it was Ramadan. I'm at the masjid for Taraweeh. And so one of the commitments I made to myself is, you know what? I'm not going to sacrifice my Taraweeh. I'm going to sacrifice something else. But not my Taraweeh. Maybe sleep, maybe something else. But every night I want to pray Isha in the masjid and pray Taraweeh in the masjid. And so there was a couple other brothers in the microbiology class as well. This was actually an undergrad, not med school. And so they were like, wait, we're going to the library to study after Isha. And I was like, well, I'm going to stay for Taraweeh and then come. So I stayed for Taraweeh, then I went, and then I stayed up late studying and stuff. And I go to the exam the next day, and we had 2 exams that day, different classes. And I was like, man, ya Allah, just like freaking out. You know that feeling that you're just like super worried? So right before the exam, I just opened up. Somebody happened to give me an old exam from a previous semester. So I just previous years. So I just looked it through, and I'm just like, all right, whatever. And subhanAllah, it was a 33-question exam, and 31 questions were exactly the same as the previous exam. So I was like, yes. So I got 31 right? And then the last 2 I completely guessed. And so the last 2 that I guessed, alhamdulillah, I also got right. And the 2 brothers who left and didn't stay for Taraweeh, they didn't get those 2 right. So the point being is you make your sacrifices, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will take care of you so long as you're sincere and you're doing the things that you need to do.